I just realized that Mercury retrograde comes in to basically help you let go of shit. For real. It come in to help you let go of shit. But since you don't know that, you looking at it like, damn, Mercury retrograde coming in fucking everything up. Mercury retrograde coming in fucking everything up. Like my boyfriend ain't texting back. My appliances ain't working. My car just broke down. This and this and this and that. Right? Oh my God, I hate Mercury retrograde. You need to be thanking Mercury. Bro, I do not know how to talk. You need to be thanking Mercury retrograde, because once you really get aligned with the Mercury retrograde, like once you really get in line with it, okay, say if it's a train coming, right? Everybody got a ticket. The train that's coming is Mercury retrograde. I got a ticket. I'm getting on that train. I understand this train because I know where this train is taking me, where the fuck I want to go. Y'all got delayed. Other people got a ticket. Y'all got delayed. Y'all like, damn, where the fuck is this delay coming from? I'm trying to get back to my fucking cheating ass boyfriend. I'm trying to get back to strolling on social media all day, wasting my life away. I'm trying to get back to all of the shit that Mercury retrograde is trying to save you from. It's trying to wake you up. It's trying to tell you to get on this motherfucking train and leave that shit behind. That's why I gave you a detour. That's why I gave you a delay. Instead of you getting, okay, so say I'm getting on train number 11. You're supposed to be getting on train number 6. But instead, you're going to get on train number 11 and then train number 5. 6 ain't even there no more. They eliminated that shit. Mercury retrograde came in to tell you, hop on this train number 11 because we about to take you into a new motherfucking path. Fuck train number 6. We delaying you so that way you are going to miss what you should be really scared of is not hopping on that Mercury retrograde train. That's what you should really be talking about. Because if you fucking get left by trying to still talk to the fucking conductor like, hey, I still want to get on 6. I got to be to my boyfriend. I got to be to this. I got to be to that. I got to do that. I got to do this. I still want to get on train 6. And you wasting time and you done missed that train 11, guess what? You finna be going through that bullshit all over again. All the way into the next Mercury retrograde. And guess what you're gonna be doing the whole fucking time? Blaming Mercury retrograde. No, blame your motherfucking self because you didn't hop on that train when it came in to fuck up everything that you had planned. Because everything that you had planned was finna lead you, like I said, you was finna get on train number 6. Hell, I was finna get on train number 4 at first. They said 11 coming. I said, damn, why 11 coming? I'm supposed to get on 4. I don't want to get on 4. 11 coming. They said, look, 11 coming. Fuck it. I'll even offer you a special. Give you an extra $100. Get on 11. I said, you know what? Man, this must be a fucking sign. This must be happening for a reason. I'm supposed to get on 4, but let me get on 11. I get on 11. I end up never making it to the path 4. I end up going to somewhere like 36. I'm like, damn. Where the fuck I was going was nothing compared to where the fuck I'm headed. Or where the fuck I'm at now. Because I hopped on that Mercury retrograde. Now, you're supposed to get on 6. 11 came. You were so stubborn. They said, hey, we can't get you on 6. But we can get you on 11. Come on. You like, nah, I gotta get the 6. I gotta get the 6. Boom. They like, you know what? I just offered the last girl 100. She was willing to get on that train. She knows it's finna lead her somewhere great. How about I give you 500? It's okay that you're not getting on 6. Maybe it's for a reason. Nah, this ain't for no reason. I gotta catch that nigga cheating. What the fuck? You so busy worried about the negative that you can't see the brighter future in front of you. Mercury retrograde coming in offering you money, travel, a way to get there and a way to let this shit go. Just leave it behind. Just let it go. I mean, I used to be there. I didn't know what the fuck Mercury retrograde was doing until today. Because this Mercury retrograde was fabulous. Wanna know why? Because last time that bitch came in, I listened. That bitch was wrecking up everything in my motherfucking life. I'm talking about family ain't want to talk to me. I ain't had no friends. I was crying. I was miserable. I was depressed. I was getting started. A lot of shit was happening and nobody was there. Or it was just showing me shit. And I'm thinking, this Mercury retrograde fucking it up. No. Mercury retrograde was opening up my eyes. And once I started to trust her and hop on that train and say, fuck all that shit, baby, she's bringing me into something new and better, and I know it. So what I'm telling y'all is to start looking at her differently, man. She ain't evil. She ain't coming in to take away from you that's something good at all. You know, like that story in the Bible with Job, when it said like he had all of this shit and then God took it away, but then he gave it back to him and he gave it back to him plus more. You don't know if his wife that got taken was cheating. You don't know if that kid that he had a demon in him, like how Cain went against his own brother Abel. You don't know if that kid was going to go against him. Because you look at everybody like they are who the fuck they supposed to be. No, they are who the fuck they are. You can have it's parents who really hate their kids. And they doing that because that's who they is. You get what I'm saying? You can't be like, all parents love their kids. No, the fuck they don't. Like, so, I'm getting off the topic. All I'm saying is when Mercury retrograde come in and you start seeing everything fuck up, actually just go with the flow. Let everything fuck up. Be hopeless. Be vulnerable. Be depressed. Be isolated. Be by your motherfucking self so you can see what it is. So you can sightsee. Hop on that train and sightsee. Look out the window and see everything. Embrace it. Feel it. Write all about it. So that way when you get to your new destination that is pulling you away from the bullshit, you gonna see Mercury retrograde is a real a divine. You get what I'm saying? Like a real divine, like a mentor, like a coach, like a teacher. But you gotta be a learner, a listener, an observer, as well as a teacher as well. Because how would you have ever fucking learned that? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all be up there like, I hate Mercury retrograde, or it's finally over. Yay. Yeah, it's finally over, and now your ass finna be stuck in the same motherfucking situation that you've been trying to get out of. Yeah, Mercury retrograde over. Yay, I missed the train. I'm happy as hell I missed the train. Ha. Now you about to go back to your same bullshit life, and you like, why the fuck is my life still bullshit? It's because of Mercury retrograde. No, it's because you did not hop on her fucking train when she was trying to move you out of the way. Now you finna get smacked. Because you so busy still trying to get on train 6 and they said get on train 11. Now you just got hit in a crossfire. But that don't mean that you can't repair yourself, or you can't heal or start over or rebuild. Like the first step to recovery, I feel like, is seeing. First you see and then you admit. And then you work on that shit. So when the next Mercury retrograde come around, you ain't gonna be looking at her like the devil. You're gonna be looking at her like an angel, a savior coming in. Every disaster is not a fucking curse. When one door shuts, best believe the Most High, your spirit guides, whoever it is that they know what you want, that know what you're trying to move away from, that know what you're trying to get out of, has that other door open. But once you reject that train that's trying to get you there and you shut the door on it, they just took that as you not ready. And sometimes we not ready, and that's okay. But if you're not ready, you better get ready. Because when she come back around, I don't want to hear y'all talking about how the fuck she did y'all so bad. I want to hear y'all talking about how the fuck she did y'all so right by cutting off all them motherfucking rotten apples out your life. How you ain't got shit, but you feel like you got everything. How you lost everything by getting on that wrong train, but how you feel like you about to go into everything better by not getting on a train that you was destined to get on. Sometimes, you know what? It's okay to swap destinies and swap fates, but not with other motherfuckers. With yourself. You might have thought you was going down one path, but it's okay to switch and go down another. Remember that. That's all she trying to tell you. Is this ain't the right path. I'm trying